Hello there. Today, I just wanted to tell you guys one of the biggest hacks that I've discovered when it comes to property investing here in Australia. It's the reason that I've been able to that I've been able to profit $1 million. I've made $1 million of equity in the last 3.5 years from my investment portfolio in residential real estate here in Australia. And that thing is something that most mostly the person that is in charge of it, the person that can do it for you is your mortgage broker or your finance team. Your finance team is 100% in charge of it, but you need to direct them. And most of them will not tell you you can do this. But what it is that, and it is the reason that I've been able to grow my property portfolio so fast, is that when you buy a property, the same day that you settle, as straight after you settle on that property, you can refinance that property straight away. Okay. Now, you have to kind of know what you're doing when you do this, because most likely your lender or your mortgage broker or your person that is working for you on your behalf to do this will tell you you cannot do it. And the reality is, and I feel so bad for mortgage brokers because I'm throwing them under the bus right now, but they will tell you you cannot do this because it is not in their personal best interest to do that. Because once they settle the loan for you, they are getting paid for that work. And if you just simply refinance again, then they have to do the whole work all over again, and they are not really getting paid much more at all from that experience. Now, they will usually tell you, hey, Josh, George, whatever your name is, we've just settled on this property. And you'll be like, hey, let's refinance it again. I want to pull out some equity. And they will probably say, let's wait a year. And you'll be like, okay, because they are your advisor when it comes to finance. So you just take their word for it. But the reality is, you can refinance straight away. I have done it over the last 11 properties we have bought. We have almost refinanced all of them pretty much straight away, if not within the 3 months after we bought them, to pull equity out and then use that equity to purchase the next property. So, there's a caveat in this. Obviously, you cannot pull out any equity in your property if the property has not grown in value. So, how do I get around this? Why are all my properties growing in value straight away as soon as I buy them? Well, for one, the properties that I buy them below market value. If you compare apples with apples, where I'm buying, the properties that I'm buying are, if you compare the properties that I'm buying, the ones that you can compare them with are worth more than the one I am buying. Okay, so for example, in the area of St Kilda, Victoria, where I buy a lot of properties at the moment, if you take all the 2 bedroom properties in the area that are very comparable, I will buy one, say for example, for 400,000, and the rest of the ones in the area that are comparable will be more like 450, 500,000. So effectively, when I'm buying the property, there is already equity inbuilt in the purchase of the property because I'm buying it for less than comparable properties are worth. Second thing is, I buy in areas where the market is going up. When I buy the property, by the time I settle, the market has moved in an upward direction. So that is some of the things that help me create a property portfolio and build my property portfolio very quickly. Hopefully, this has helped you, and good luck with your investing. Cheers. Bye.